Who is the most terrible food animal? Is it a wild dog? Is it a Komodo giant? Is it a fierce polar bear? Or is it the boss shark in the sea? Today, I will take you to see the 15 most terrible food animals in the wild. The 15th giant tiger. Let's take a look at this giant tiger. He crushed a crocodile on the ground. The crocodile had no power to fight back, so he ate it, as more tigers joined. This accelerated the death of the crocodile. Imagine how terrible this guy is. They will quickly rush into the crocodile's group. The crocodile that was targeted is usually difficult to escape. After being cruelly caught in the rearview mirror, he died. This is the wildness of the giant tiger. The crocodile's psychological shadow, which seeks to be an official, did not dare to run away. The 14th giant tiger, Komodo giant, he is a very cruel predator. If you are this monkey, then you will definitely agree with my point of view. How to struggle with this monkey? Being swallowed by a giant is his final home. Look at this huge wild pig, also bitten by a giant. Eat meat, not spit out bones, it's him. As long as it is bitten by him. Even a little bit of the wound will die from the infection of the bacteria. This deer was bitten by his front legs. And this deer gave up running away. It is known that it can bear a huge amount of food. And a terrible degree. The 13th American lion. The American lion is also called the mountain lion. But no matter what it's called, it can't change the fact that it's a terrible killer. It will follow the prey patiently, after the right time. It suddenly attacked and shot the prey down. So on the grassland, the mountain lion is like a ghost sister. Once the prey is targeted by it, the difficulty of escaping is quite large. Let's see how fast its attack is in a few seconds. This deer is killed. The 12th lion, king of the grassland. Speaking of the lion, I believe you have no objection. The lion is an amazing hunter. They will be in a group and eat meat together. The so-called born bull poison is not afraid of tigers. But this lion quickly proved to the little water buffalo that it was not a tiger. After the lion rushed, it took its life. This adult water buffalo was also targeted by the lion. The lion easily grabbed its ass and bit the wound. Then the water buffalo was laid on the ground by the lion, waiting for its fate to be eaten alive. The 11th tiger snake. Even many people are afraid of tigers. Not to mention wild animals. In order to make this work go smoothly, the ball had to be hit. From this, we can see how scary the tiger snake is. The 10th leopard seal poster. The poster is not scary, but the poster that has been smelt is quite scary. Its only opponent is the tiger king, so it is the bearer of the South Pole region. The prey of the group is its main source of food. The cliff and the ocean are its slaughterhouses. Once bitten by the leopard seal poster, it will be hit hard. The tiger snake went out to see the emperor. It was so caught in the mouth of the leopard seal poster that it died. In the eyes of the tiger snake, the leopard seal poster is listed as a scary meat animal. This is not too much. The 9th crocodile. Crocodiles are a beast known to everyone. It not only looks scary, but it really has a scary power. The hippo that got caught in its territory will be torn into pieces by it. Let's see if its mouth is as scary as silk. Its bite force is 25 times that of humans. So it is impossible for this bitten monkey to survive. It is worse than a huge body shape. It also allows them to capture large prey animals. They hide in the water most of the time. They sneak in and catch a prey at random. The success rate of catching is often quite high. The psychological shadow area of the bulls. The 8th African wild dog. The reason why wild dogs are called wild dogs is because they are wild enough, they will easily kill a rabbit. And they will attack wild animals. Large prey animals are also prey to wild dogs. This picture is scary. And this is the daily life of a wild dog. Whether it is a deer or a small buffalo, even big wild boars are not the food of wild dogs. The 7th African leopard. African leopard is also called African tiger. It is also an agile assassin. This crocodile was caught by it. This African leopard found a crocodile. It slowly touched the crocodile. A lightning fast charge. It bit the crocodile's back neck. These two small water groups were targeted by this leopard. It sneaked over. One charge can easily catch one. The 6th Jisheng Wangfeng. This guy with a strange body shape. It came out of a horror movie. It will easily cover an insect. You will find that the little Jisheng Feng will crawl out of its body. In fact, this is also the same as the picture of the epidemic. In short, the Jisheng Wangfeng is not only scary, and it looks pretty disgusting. The 5th ant. It's time for the bulls to fight. In general, as long as the bulls fight, it means that these animals have a very strong killing power. In order to get rid of the dense fear, we skipped it. The 4th leopard. The fear level of the leopard is beyond your imagination. After this black-tailed fox found it, it's too late. The leopard will suddenly bite its neck and quickly subdue it. This is the most violent way to kill the leopard. The leopard will also take the initiative to steal the food of the crocodile during the night. This crocodile doesn't dare to resist at all. The 3rd tiger. Once the tiger starts to lurk, then there must be an animal to suffer. This bull is bitten by a bite. When it lurks again, The fate of this deer is the same as that of the bull. This wild boar is fighting with the tiger, but the final result is, the wild boar's throat was bitten by the tiger. Then it becomes a delicious meal. The second one, the bear. If you see how cute it is, then your idea is wrong. This is the picture of it capturing the deer. This brave degree is not inferior to the tiger lion. The bear's body is quite huge, but it will also hunt a prey bigger than it. This deer is captured by the bear. Think about it. This is a guy who weighs more than 1 ton. This bull was also entangled by the bear. After the bull climbed the mountain to shoot water, in the end, it was drowned in the water. The first one, the dog. The dog is ranked first because of their cruel way of eating. When the animal is alive, they will brutally kill the prey. Look at the desperate expression of this bull. You will know how terrible the dog is. Although the dog is not the biggest meat animal, but among the most terrible animals. It must have a place to live. This bull is attacked by a group of dogs. It seems that there is no good way. You see, it is stuck in the bull's body like this. This kind of attack. Other meat animals don't have it. This big guy, the hunting dog that was soon killed by a group of people. The above is the most terrible animal in the animal world. 15 kinds of meat animals. As for who you think is the most terrible, let's talk about your point of view. Put a tiger in a new territory. Never came back. Only Aizen left alone. The camera crew knows that Aixiang accidentally killed himself. The photos on the scene may be illegal. So I put him in the comment area. The lion is eager to seek success. He is eager to be recognized by the mother lion. But when these wishes are too early to be realized, he suddenly becomes anxious and anxious. He thinks he is incompetent. It's like watching the flood. The flood is about to break down the bridge. The people who are busy crossing the bridge are anxious. I don't know what to do. The lion may not understand. He can't rush to seek success with the mother lion. He can't rush to seek success with the mother lion. He has to take it step by step. The lion and the mother lion need more time to get along with each other. The lion and the mother lion need more time to get along with each other. In this way, when the mother lion refuses the lion, it will decrease and slowly accept the lion and treat him with kindness. The lion who has been rejected for a long time, it's not necessary to panic. Because the lion and the mother lion are in the same lion group, the mother lion can't break up. In the end, it will still submit to the lion. What the lion wants to get will come. Like what was said earlier. The lion needs patience to understand the emotion. The process of seeking love between lions is really like a human being. The lion needs patience to understand the emotion. No matter what you do, it's not easy at first, or that everything is difficult to start. Where does it come from? What you need to do is just to meet the right person. In the right time. It doesn't matter if you're late. The rest of your life will be you. The soft can be strong, the weak can be strong. Today, I beg you to point out the 10 little animals that are the bravest and the most fearless in the animal world. The 10th, the yellow garden is not a fake worm. The cicada eats the worm, which seems to be heavenly. But what will happen when they encounter the yellow garden is not a fake worm. His right worm is not only born on the frog's body, but also eats and drinks a lot without worry after they become worms. They will bite the frog's legs to see how the frog jumps. It's always hard to get rid of the yellow garden. The only thing that waits for this frog is the fate of being slowly sucked dry. This frog successfully swallowed its right worm. But he didn't spit out the right worm for a long time, because he couldn't really swallow it. The yellow garden is not a fake worm. It will also attack large spiders, even insects such as snails, etc. The 9th, the mantis, the cicada, the yellow bird is behind. But this seems to be a mistake because the fierce mantis not only catches insects, and he will attack the birds. This little bird dies before the mantis. In this video, you will see how fast the mantis moves. So these small birds are the object of the mantis capture. Has this changed your impression of the mantis? Let's take a look at how the mantis deals with the giant lizard. It will get stuck in his mouth. And then, it starts to eat from the mouth. And it's a little bit hairy, and it's even a little white rat, a little bee, a cockroach, a yellow worm. It's all food for the mantis. Even a black cat with 9 lives has to fight a fight. The 8th. The water tower. The water tower has a very strong sense of territory. Even the leopard didn't dare to do it. Because the leopard was easy to bite the shell, but it was meaningless to the water tower. The thick fur of the leopard can't be bitten through at all. The locals call the water tower the star of the leopard when the leopard was stealing the baby. It was driven away by the water tower. It's not just the leopard. It's the crocodile that has to retreat 3 times from the water tower. So when you encounter a water tower, whether it's on the land or in the water, it's best to keep a certain safe distance from it. Because this guy who dares to bite the crocodile will never put you in his eyes. The 7th, the Goliath 10 birds. You'll know by looking at the name. This is a guy who eats with birds. He has no pressure in front of the scorpion. His body is as big as a regular spider. You will find that there are bees in his food. The big sparrow is also an object of his food. Look at this little white rat, and he's caught by him. 10 birds are happy to challenge the food of the big head. But this kind of spider rarely hurts humans. Although he won't bite you to death. There's poison in his venomous teeth. Look at him, and he's going to poison this little white rat to death. The sixth, the golden wolf. This is his original form called the wolf ring. He has the blood of the yellow rat wolf and the fierce chest of the wolf. His strength is incomparable to his body. And he is civilized by being able to kill a huge prey when the food is in short supply. He seems to take risks to attack the dog and even the black bear. He's going to fight a battle, and the bear is driven to the tree. This guy is really a magical creature. The fifth, the 10-pig yellowbee. The 10-pig yellowbee is civilized by hunting. He has an extremely beautiful appearance and 6 long limbs. If you think he's made of honey, you're wrong. Because his food is this huge spider that will hurt. And numb the spider quickly, and then drag it into his cave. Provide food for your pet. Such a big spider can make them eat several meals more often. He will produce soft in the spider's body. And then soft will hatch from the spider's body, and then eat the spider from the inside out. This is a movie. The fourth, the short-tailed bull. A lot of animal food is bigger than his, but the short-tailed bull is more obvious. When you look at the monkey he's holding, it's a lot bigger than he is. It's more of a slide when you're chasing a huge rabbit. These rabbits only try to escape and eventually hide in the cave. But there are also unfortunate people who are caught like this. His attack speed is very fast. He will bite the rabbit to death in a few seconds. He is an efficient predator. The third, the top predator, King Ting. Let's take a look at how strong his right worm is. His right worm is called a tap. Tap is his main meal. He will hold the tap in his throat and then quickly send it to his mouth. Although the tap looks big, it is alive and eaten by the tap. It is their final home. What will the adult King Ting eat? This will definitely make you fall. This big King Ting caught a phoenix bird and took his life away. And this big phoenix is being eaten by King Ting. The second, Phi-Phi. Phi-Phi is the same as humans. It's a type of animal that has typical fruit, grass, and all kinds of meat in its diet. Phi-Phi usually doesn't attack humans, unless you get into its territory. They have a strong sense of territory, and they don't even get into it. It is the most wise choice to evacuate in time. The first, Mihuan. This guy is the representative of life and death. He also has a very loud nickname called Ping Touch. His strong hunting spirit keeps him on the prairie, and he doesn't fall. It's okay to be bitten by a lion. The tiger is bigger than his crocodile, and it's not in the picture. He's a bear lion attacking a female lion. This is his home food. It's also fearless to steal food from the rabbit wolf. The rabbit wolf really has no way to get it. Even if you meet a wild dog, you will shake 3 times. The above are the most fearless little animals and little insects in the animal world. As for which one subverted your perception, please tell us in the comment section. They are plants that have no meat and no joy. They have no natural laws. Plants have evolved the ability to eat meat. Today, Kiku will show you the 17 types of meat plants that are known as insects. 17 eyes, snakes, lilies. This plant grows in a place where the soil is flat. The eyes, snakes, lilies are lilies. Not the eyes, snakes. Its name comes from the shape of its tongue. And it likes to eat meat like a snake. It is a very clever plant that not only can be used as a sweet secret ingredient, also use insects to take the initiative to take out one's takeout. To send immediately secret digestive liquid to warm the insects and absorb nutrition. 16 hot bag dragon grass. Hot bag dragon grass looks like a toilet. Is one of the biggest meat plants in the world. It is also called a monkey cup, because researchers notice that monkeys often drink rainwater from it. The dragon grass design is cool and can capture insects and small animals that have no mercy. The inner wall of the jar has sweet honey and spicy fillings. Honey attracts prey, and when prey enters, it will directly fall into the trap, and the prey can only be decomposed by the digestive liquid. Dragon grass can absorb its nutrition. 15 dates are a free-floating plant that has no roots, but has flowers and hard roots. The supplement box is like a bubble, and is usually in a negative state, and is the only one that uses the bubble trap. There are traps under the water and leaves. When you touch the trigger, the supplement box will open and suck the prey and water together. Because the supplement box is very small, so you can only capture very small animals, but very fast with the name of the hunter in the water. 14 moccasin. The first deer skin plant. Found in the southwest of Australia, moccasin plant has all the characteristics of carnivorous plants. The insects are attracted by their sweetness. To its deer skin supplement dragon, unfortunately, the insects are slowly digested, and the plant begins to absorb nutrition. This insect is about to die. These beautiful shoes are like flowers. I didn't expect it to be vegetarian. 13. The dragon grass. It is different from other plant supplements. It is not an insect. Its main food includes native animals and other micro-animals. The white bar on the ground is called the dragon grass supplement maize, which is more than 10 centimeters long and looks like the root. But in fact, the dragon grass is a mutant supplement that has been evolved for hunting. 12. It can be said that this is a water-based supplement. When it locks the prey, its trap will be shut like lightning. It does not have a root. Float on the lake surface with a small trap to attract insects. And then the trap is like 2 pieces of steel. Every trap has 4 to 8 millimeters of hair around it to prevent the prey from touching the object in the water. But when the prey is close, it will be closed immediately. 11. The amazing body shape is very slow and can be up to 50 meters, making it the largest food plant in the world, similar to the banyan plant. It is located in the air, and there are dense, sticky fibers around it that can stick to some small insects. 10. This plant is also called a fruit. It is one of the 130 plants that are known to be easy to notice in the summer, because the small white flowers grow on the long flower stem, and it has a fluffy fiber. First release the sweetness of the insects, then use a sticky substance to trap them in the leaves, and then secret the mold to dissolve the insects. The part that has not been digested falls off, and the leaves return to the original form, and then a new round of hunting begins. 9. Bottlegrass. This plant has a lot of fibers. Its leaves will secret the sweet juice and lure insects into their traps. This is a plant that eats insects in a habitable way. It does not cover its leaves with hair and only allows insects to move in one direction. The leaves are like a lid to prevent rainwater from entering and protect the digestive tract from being diluted. Once it is captured, the prey will be dissolved very quickly. There are many kinds of plants, such as humans and animals, and there is a long end between a pine and a pineapple. The leaves are stacked together to form a pond that does not leak water, and the pond can give off a kind of flowery fragrance to attract prey. The surface of the leaves is covered with wax paper to prevent insects from crawling out. The main prey is ants, and the leaves are covered with hair. The leaves grow on the soil of Spain, Portugal, and the Morocco Sea, which is why it eats insects. Like other supplements, leaves are modified, and the leaves covered by the leaves are sweet, attractive, and seductive. Then the secret of the digestive tract dissolves insects, and leaves absorb nutrients. This plant can grow in the dry area. Therefore, it also becomes a rare ecological plant. 6. Sun bottlegrass is a kind of meat animal. The leaves are modified and integrated into a tube. The bottle mouth is like a horn, which is beneficial for it to attract and seduce insects. Its leaves also control the amount of water that enters the small water. To prevent the digestive tract from being diluted, the insects slip into the tube from the mouth of the horn and have no power to return to the sky. They will be digested without any dregs. This is a simple plant that is produced in South Africa. It has a young leaf that looks like a cabbage, but it does not secrete the digestive tract. It collides with an insect called a thornworm. When it is trapped in the prey, the thornworm will be ferocious and absorb and digest insects. And the thornworm will release phytonutrients that are rich in nutrition, and the thornworm will absorb nutrients from the thornworm. Isn't this a very unique way? For fresh grass is a beautiful green plant. The leaves are covered with sticky leaves, and the colors are reflected under the sun, and are also called rainbow grass. It is a beautiful plant that is in full bloom. The current leaf surface is covered with the hair of the fennel leaf. After the little worm is old, the pores will be blocked and die, but the 5 worms are tight. And similar to the growth place of the cabbage, you can find this kind of green. There are more than 80 kinds. It is distributed in the United States, Europe, and Asia. It is a co-proportional plant. It is mysterious to capture prey without any special equipment. This kind of green monster is the most common kind of plant. It seems to have its own thoughts and know the difference between living things and living things. When the prey is captured, the clip is immediately closed to completely digest the prey. This is a popular plant that is eaten as a pet in the prairie of Brazil. It grows in a sandy area made of white fine ebony sand. The leaves are about as big as a chicken's head on the ground. The use of leaves and digestible prey can also increase the nutrition of soil and fertilizer. Have you seen the above 10 plants? Which one do you think is the scariest? Tell us in the comments section.